And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
I have accepted the burnt blade.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Hello, welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. In the last episode, I kind of talked a little bit and then went silent for the end of it because nobody joined. And why talk if nobody's here to talk to? This looks like Port Royal.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
What's with the big-ass footsteps?
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit.
It is me.
Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue.
Show him the fire.
You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod.
Game y'all used to play or something?
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell.
Oh, he's crying.
See thy charge once more.
Oh. Oh, that's gonna make me cry.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Maddo in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint of the Sanctuary. Never did let me place a crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
Rutherford?
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us, then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Why do I feel like Uncle is going to die? No more death. But in this game, that's asking for too much.
Go on. She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Something's troubling Jill.
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Kiss.
Thank you, Clive.
Kiss. 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 Kiss.
I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
How are you, don't kiss? Here be monsters!
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Fucking bard.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Really now?
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in.
Do they have any recipe for more ball guts?
From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you?
Sure.
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the Gormans of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Okay. Where can I even go? Can I go anywhere yet? Hey, I can. The world's open to me now. Dope.
I could have sworn we had a few.
Which means I'm going hunt some monsters.
How did we never
There are
hear?
new billets.
Hello.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
It's Sid now.
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. But normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about, but I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what'd you say?
Fine.
Knew you'd...
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Hello.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Berserker ring. What be the berserker ring? Pillow talk. Sure, fuck it.
All yours.
Oh, let's see. What does the berserker ring do? Oh, I could just accept them.
You earned this.
And here I was thinking
Here you are.
that damn, 400 ability. I was thinking that it was like
You've already got that one.
I needed an amount of renown to be able to accept them. Hey, goat.
How are you doing?
Any side quest available? Nope.
You can help.
Hey, Nectar. It's probably not your name. I probably read it wrong, but who cares? So that was done, and then the Angel of Death in the Clairview Sambrek. And the Broken Hilt in Rosaria.
That monster's taken quite a liking to me.
What up, Black? Whatever. I forgot your name. Blackthorn.
First August, and now you. What you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for?
All right. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of hail. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which that will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Assuming you're happy to help, that it.
Too bloody right.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Karen! Karen or Karen? I'd rather your name be Karen.
Do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up, but it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travel. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a work, don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their eye.
I see.
He did tell me something. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide green.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was excited? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe... Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen.
At least you would...
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherwork.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Well, let's see if I can knock out two birds with one stone since I'm going to same shit. To locate the griffin. Ask about griffin sightings. Hey, say you're able to have your griffin? You take billet for you, an especially horrible one the locals call Dosmere. Okay, I see. So it's Sandbrek, Clairview, Sandbrek. I see how this works now. Okay. So, this is in Clairview in Sandbrek. There's at the Broken Hilt in Rosaria, and that's at the... So, two things in Sandbrek that I'm going to. First things first, the Angel of Death, and then the Griffin. Alright. Speak with the British at Martha's Rest, blah, 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 blah. So, okay, I don't necessarily know how to read this map yet. Southern Sandbrek, Central Sandbrek, Northern Sandbrek. Oh, local map, here we go. This whole place is Sandbrek. Right. Right. Okay, so Clairview is right there. The Holy Empire of Sandbrek. Yeah, okay. So, the first place we're going is Clairview. And we're looking for the Angel of Death.
Look at this place.
No idea what we're looking for, but we're looking for it.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
That might be it over there. You look pretty angel-y to me.
Thanks, Gal.
Oh, you're beautiful. Aruna!
If that's what I think it is, this isn't gonna be easy.
Ow. Oh, that is not the move I thought it was. Okay. I can't see, and you can't see. Ow! I thought you were further away. Ow! Ow! Woo! Ow! That's oh fuck! I gotta get rid of that. Ow! Woo! Ow, that was my fault. Ah! Cool. All right.
Rest well. I know I will.
Huh. All right. Now we're off to I don't remember. Shit. I hope it's in this place. Ha ha ha. Give me thunder! Ha! If I were a griffin, where would I be? Is this even the right place? Bitch! Ooh. Wrong button. If justice is blind, she's gonna miss the display. The open your net and witness penis perfection. This is more important than what you have to say. Let me get rid of that shit before I forget while it's on my mind. Where's it at? I don't have it. But, just put Rook's Gambit back on, just for the sake of having it. Why is my screen all blurry? I'm starting to... Fuck it. I don't remember where it's at. I'm just gonna go back to the hideaway. I wish there was a bulletin board on different places, but no, we're gonna go all the way back. Yeah. Thank God the loading screens are fast. Westgate of Sambrek. I don't know where that's at. And I don't know what these are. This... What are these little tiny points of... Oh! Okay. Rivergate. Where's Westgate? Something ain't right. Okay, so this is Rosaria. This is Sambrek. It's in Westgate, but I don't know where Westgate's at, unless it's gotta be somewhere around here. That's Vintar's Gate, the Hangman, Cellar Passage, Cutter's Gate. Nothing here. That's the River Gate. Holy Hand, what? The Dawes Mare. While passing along the trail from Lost Wing to Caer Norvit, one of our order was met with a sudden blast of wind so strong that it went back to the trunks of the old oaks, and heard a cry so terrible. Alright. Passing along the trail from Lost Wing to... Okay. So let's see. This is Lost Wing. To the trail from Lost Wing to... To fucking where? Norvort. I wonder if it's over here somewhere. I can't be this fucking stupid. To Caer Norvent. From Lost Wing to Caer Norvent. So I'm going to assume it's somewhere in this area. We'll see. We're gonna fucking see. It's between Lost Wing and somewhere else. That's all I know.
Good day to you.
Good day. Is this the right place? Negatory. Gotta go up. Whoops.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
Let's see if the Griffin's on this road. You're not. You're not the griffin I was looking for, but I was looking for you. Strangely enough. Are you? No, you're not. I'm looking for something like you, though. Ah, bitch. Okay, so far, no griffin. Suck my dick. Hello. That's something big over there. What's that? It's a crab. Where do I go? Alright. I have no idea where this fucking griffin's at.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Well, I'm in the right area. Oh, hello. Dosmer. Oh shit. Ow! Okay, alright, okay. What the hell? Ow.
Nice try.
Woo! Can't back up. Whoa. What are you doing? Oh, that's bull. Alright, I might die. I have potions, I gotta remember that. I fucked that up. I tried to press circle to back up.
Nice try.
Bitch! Woof.
Something there, boy. Could that be our man?
Hello, injured man.
Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'll be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art. and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you.
Back to the hideaway.
Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Yeah, hopefully. Actually, first things first. Actually, yeah, because I'm going to Rosaria anyway. Might as well. Again, because you can't just fucking look at the bulletin board. You gotta go back and forth, back and forth.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Cameron.
And with a bit of luck. How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this. Along with his regards.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough nattering. I've got work to be getting on with.
Can I upgrade my shit to +3 now?
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. I wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
The Drake Slayer belt. Design drafts. You have obtained a design draft for the Drake Slayer belt. Design drafts unlock new crafting options at the Black Hammer. Visit Blackthorn in the Hideaway for details on material requirements.
What do you need? What do you want?
What you want? So I learned how to make a belt. Do I not have the fling tongue anymore? Wait a minute. Something ain't right. I thought... Wait.